Hello everyone, and welcome to an opening of two bundles for Secrets of Strixhaven. College is back in session at the schools of Strixhaven, which is the newest in-universe set for Magic the Gathering. Thank God. I'm tired of Universes Beyond. I'm so tired, especially when it's IPs I don't care about. Okay, that's not entirely true. While I may not like some of the IPs in Universes Beyond, I will not let that cloud me from saying that some of them were good. Final Fantasy was good. Avatar, despite me not being an Avatar fan, was good. And also at the other end of the spectrum, despite me being a Spider-Man fan, I thought the Spider-Man set was not that good. But enough yapping. Let's break into this lovely bundle. We're going to see some great things in this bundle, such as a storage box, cardboard stuff, whatever that is, our packs of lands, of course, booster packs, and a pretty cool 20-sided die. The Strixhaven logo is our double-sided die. Right? Hold on. So, I guess we'll start in here. I'm only going to open this for one of the bundles, this little bag. So, we have our borderless lands, one of each. And of course, we have our normal ones. Then two guide card things, but who gaff. So here are our lands. Put those back in our storage box. And then I don't quite know what this is. We'll put our booster packs there. Well, let's see what this is. Oh, not a promo, but like a bundle card, maybe a bundle promo. But first, these are shiny versions. Perfect. Cool. You can always use some more lands, you know. You can never have too many lands. That would be for night with your friends. Anyway, let's look at this card. Wisdom of Ages. It costs 4 generic, 3 blue. It's a sorcery. Return all instant sorceries from your graveyard to your hand. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game and exile it. If you take the time to listen, the Archaics will tell you that this world has been torn asunder and remade many times. Jadzi, Oracle of Arcabios. Cool. So, we'll set him to the side. And we'll divvy up our booster packs. I think we're going to divvy them up. I'll just move that promo off to the side by wrapper color. So, let's go ahead and start with the purple, because we're going to go in order from the least amount of packs with the same artwork to the most. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for anything that can go in mono black, because I play mono black. Really, I'm looking for anything in the Mystical Archives. And Mystical Archives, if you don't know, it's a special set of cards that is a bunch of reprinted, like, really old powerful spells like Dark Ritual, I think Duress. No, Duress isn't one of them. Like, it's just a lot of powerful old spells from Magic's history. I don't remember off the top of my head. I just know the ones I play is like Dark Ritual, the one that either destroys all dragons or all non-dragons. Anyway, Pull from the Grave, A Johnny's Response, Quick Study, Unsubtle Mockery, Peer Mascot, Wilt in the Heat, Lecturing Scorn Mage, Tam, Observant Sequencer, Quillblade Laureate, Petrified Hamlet, Shattered Sanctum, Stargaze. Oh, this is one of the ones from the archive. We'll read that in a second. Constellator's Duelist, Form of Amity, and Fractal Token, Spirit Token, double-sided. I'm also looking for stuff for like black-white, so like, you know, Silver Quill, Orzhov, whatever you call it. So, Stargaze. This is from the Mystical Archive. I actually wanted this. Look at twice X cards from the top of your library. Put X cards from among them into your hand and the rest of your graveyard. You lose X life. I stay away from poems about the night. It's beautiful, yes, but sometimes always feels a little bit hungry. Abigail. Real quick, can I just say, I love how these two, the rare and the land, they have a little, I believe this is a Silver Quill mark, which Silver Quill is my personal house of choice. House like I'm Harry Potter. Don't get me started on Harry Potter. It's my college of choice in Strixhaven. Second to, with Prismari being a close second. You know, I will say, I'm a recent college grad, and how fitting it is, or not maybe fitting, like how poetic it is, that the last Magic set that came out during my college stint was a set about going to college. It's a cycle, you know? Anyway, Sneering Shade Rider, Elite Interceptor, with the new mechanic, Prepared, Chase Inspiration, Rubble Rouser, Wild Hypothesis, Spirit Mascot, Fractalize, Strixhaven Sky Coach, Root Manipulation, Primary Research, Stirring Hopeslinger. Wow, another one. Burst Lightning from the archive, Wild Hypothesis, Titan's Grave, then an Elemental Treasure, double-sided token. So we get another card from the archive. Burst Lightning. Kicker for 4. You may pay an additional 4 as you cast this spell. It deals 2 damage to any target. If it was kicked, it deals 4 instead. May the storm only yield when your last enemy has fallen. Otarian Battle Cries. Start to wonder, is there something from the archives in each pack? I don't know. But also, I believe they're in here. They might be in collectors only. I don't know. Looking for also the Japanese Mystical Archive. I might show some pictures on screen if I remember. They're some of the most beautiful cards ever. The Japanese Mystical Archive. Here's some like Punch-Out stuff. So, that's cool. Mindful Biomancer, Olna Ali Shopkeep, Rehearsed Debater, Spellbook Seeker, Seize the Spoils, Potioner's Trove, Paradox Surveyor, Stinging Honormancer, Lumeret's Favorite, Living History, Harmonized Trio, Bitter Triumph, Rearing, Embermare, and Spectacle Summit. I cannot read. One thing I will say, I don't necessarily like about Magic cards as much compared to other card games. The cards stick together a lot. I don't quite like that. I do not like that bunch. Anyway, Bitter Triumph. From the archives, cost 1 and a black. Instant, as an additional cost to this spell, discard a card or pay 3 life. Destroy a target creature or planeswalker. Ambition can bring you great power or great sorrow, but few prepare for when it brings you both. Leadership and its consequences. Notice how we pulled 2 of them from the black pool. Honestly, best color ever. My favorite. It is my favorite color in Magic to play. It was originally blue, because I was a loser. Pass token. Last Grasp. Ascendant Dust Speaker. Procrastinate. Me as a Magic card. Ancestral Anger. Studious First Year. Bogwater Lumere. Stadium Tidal Mage. Also, the set has a lot of sorcerers in it. As someone who loves like wizards, sorcerers, magicians, I'm all for it. Root Manipulation. Primary Research. Archaic's Agony. Grave Researcher, Requisition Raid, Owlin Historian, Form of Amity, and a Fractal Pest token. For 1 white, Spree, choose 1 or more additional costs. +1, destroy target artifact, +1, destroy target enchantment, +1, put a +1/+1 counter on each target creature player controls. Boom. Actually, just so I can clean up and make that easier, I'll put that stuff away in the box. Smells like cards. Cheerful Ostomancer, Shattered Acolyte, Essence Scatter, ooh, a counter, my favorite. Goblin Glassrite, Glorious Decay, Embrace the Paradox, Biblioplex Tombkeeper, Rapturous Moment, Transcendent Archaic. Ooh, hello. Looks creepy. Looks eldritch out of this world. I like it. Additive Evolution, Wild Growth Archaic, Expressive Iteration, sorry. Glorious Decay, Mountain, and then another double-sided token. Cost of Prismari, which is blue-red. Sorcery, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, put 1 of them on the bottom of your library, exile 1 of them. You may play the exile this turn. Every piece you create is a result of 1,000 choices. Follow your heart, and you cannot choose wrong. You know what? That's so true. That is so true. So true. Cost of Brilliance, Interjection, Deluge Virtuoso, Tackle Artist, Oracle Restoration, Pest Mascot, Archaic's Agony, Paradox Survivor, Stirring Onomancer, Steal the Shell, Lorehold the Historian, one of the 5 dragons, Return the Favor, Flow State, Island, and then a token. There's our card from the archives. Honestly, I sort of thought that it would be a lot harder to get stuff from the archives in this set, but it's like 1 per pack, and honestly, that's pretty cool. Return the Favor, instant, Spree, choose 1 or more additional effects, either copy target instant spell, sorcery ability, activate ability, or triggered ability. You may choose new targets, or +1, change the target of target spell or ability of the single target. Cool. Cool. Let's see what's next. Ooh, something shiny. Venture's Eater, Glyph Mage, Behind, Tome Blast, Shopkeeper's Bane, Stadium Tunnel Mage, Rabbit Attack, Prismari Charm. You definitely play a lot of these in your Prismari or your Silver Quill decks, the double 1 of these. The ones that cost like 1 of each mana. Summon Doomsday, Evercamp Mana Worm, Vicious Rivalry, Pick Your Poison, Dismember, Forest, and a token. Ooh, we got 2 from the archive in 1 Pack-a-Wacka. Oh, wait, yo. Hold on. Pick Your Poison. Something just opened on my computer. Pick your poison, 1 green, choose 1. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying of their choice, and then Dismember. 1 and 2 completed, I think, or Phyrexian mana. I don't know what that is. Target creature gains -5/-5 to the end of turn. Strip away pain, struggle, impurity, fear, flesh. Surrender the pieces and be blessed as 1. Phyrexian Scriptures. As someone who's like, favorite thing to play is Phyrexians, I'm down. Oh, dude, Phyrexian. I bought a box of Phyrexia all will be 1. I might open it. I don't know. I might just keep it sealed. But, dude, I might open it. It's so awesome. I love the Phyrexians. Especially Phyrexian in black. My favorite. literally, aside from demons, it's the only thing I play. Una Ali Shopkeep. Well, that's because I built them on Arena. Rehearsed Debater, Spellbook Seeker, Seize the Spoils, Hungry Graphalon, Rancorous Archaic, Brace the Paradox, Spirit Call Enthusiast, Fractalize, Strixhaven Sky Coach, Geometers Arthropod, Locust Spray, Tablet of Discovery, Plains, and a token. Where'd the token go? Oh, there's the token. I might not read every token just because, like, oh, look, a token. Also, like a land. It's like, oh, wow, you get a land. Very cool. Sorry, black. Target creature gains -1/-1 to end of turn. Cycling for black. For 1 black, discard the card and draw. The suit of armor is only as good as it seems. Vanity Lost, A Knight's Folly. And then, last one out of this bundle. Before we move on, the bundle. Gonna go ahead and remove the land. Got a swamp. Very cool. Effervescence, Wander Off, Honor-Bound Page, Hydro Channeler, Fractal Mascot, Pursue the Past, Thornfist Striker, Blazing Fire Singer, Daydream, Something of Conflict, because I can't read, Quandrix, The Proof, Pyretic Ritual, Living History. From the archives, 1 and a red, instant at 3 red mana. Alone, we are but the heat, the air, the kindling. Together, we are the ever-spreading flame. The Sisters of Flame. Very cool. That is bundle 1. Hashtag DONE. That is bundle 1 done. I'm going to go ahead and punch this out. Because before I throw the plastic out, I do want to save all these punch out counters, because you never know, you might need them. I don't know, does anyone even use these as maybe like that aren't real actual counters? And then we're at the +1/+1s. Anyway, while I'm punching these out, what do y'all think of collector boosters? Do y'all think collector boosters are cool, or are they a scam by WotC to get you to buy even more product? I personally, I think they're fine. I mean, they're whatever, but I also sort of think they're like, I don't know. I think collector boosters are fine. I think it's better than like what Pokemon does. Like Pokemon puts all the stuff in the pack, you know. So if you want the expensive stuff, you're gonna have to open the pack anyway. Where the Magic is like, look, if you want the expensive stuff, buy the expensive booster. So, oh, that's right. I need to put all of these. Because they are good looking pieces of artwork. All right. We've got our archive cards. We've got our booster bundle thingy. Let's move on to number 2. Come on. Come on, Magic. Oh. It's a little insert. It wasn't the other one, but it didn't fall out. Play boosters, draft night, collector boosters, codex bundle, which isn't even available anymore. SSD card theme decks. I actually got one of the theme decks. I got the Life Drain one. The commander decks I've yet to buy. A piece of artwork. I guess it could be like mini poster. I don't know. We've got our... Yes, Wisdom of Ages is the same one in both. So now we're just going to go through the stack. Not the Magic the Gathering stack, but the stack of packs. I love opening booster packs. They're fun. They're sort of therapeutic. Goblin, Glasswright, Shopkeeper, Pull from the Grave, Rehearsed Debater, Spellbook Seeker, Elemental Mascot, Page, Loose Leaf, Harsh Annotation, Rapturous Moment, Transcendent, Archaic, Sundown Pass, Another Bit of Triumph, Chelonian Tackle, Forum of Amity, and then a token. Now, if we end up getting like the same card from the archives, I'm not going to read it again. Just because I've already read it. I don't want to read it again. You don't want to hear it again. Yada, yada, yada. We're both happy. End of story. The inner... See the spoils, last grasp, post poisoner's tree. Oh, what's our archive card? What do you get? Pick your poison. Shattered Sanctum. Ooh, I do like this artwork of the swamp. I think it looks cute. Prismari time. I'll say though, Magic packs way easier to open than Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any of the others. This is Virtuoso. We all care. Ooh, that is cool. The new Dean. Ooh, scary. Stargaze. When you gaze up at the stars, what do you see? It's a good question. Wow. Is that another one? No, Giant Growth. I don't think we've gotten Giant Growth yet. No, dig side inventory. Giant Growth, cost a green. Target creature gains +3/+3 until end of turn. If you made a mistake when calculating your spell's output, please use the emergency spell trap nets posting inside the Quandrix Spell Labs. Quandrix. Math, I think. I don't like math. I hate math, actually. Math was always my worst subject at school. Never liked it. Procrastinate. Group project. Hated these about college. Hated group projects, bro. I was lucky enough. Ooh, Zombify. Applied geometry, cuboid colony. Boring. Group projects. I didn't like them. I was lucky to where I got good groups. Everyone was great. We all pulled our weight. But sometimes, dude, you just get those group projects that aren't good. Zombify. Sorcery. Return a target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's like Monster Reborn. You know what? In fact, it literally is Monster Reborn. Word for word, it is the same Monster Reborn. Except, it is not one-to-one Monster Reborn. Because that says from your graveyard. Monster Reborn is from any graveyard. Zombify. Is Zombify like Spotify for music? Oh, look, Merfolk Wizard. There's a lot of wizards in this set. Someone who likes wizards a lot, as I've already said. I'm excited. I am excited. I am hashtag super excited. What's our card? Page Loose Leaf. Visionary's Dance. What's our archive? Giant Growth. Cool. Show Plains. Snore. I might be snoring soon. Shit. That's why I'm sort of rushing through the rest, not because I want to be done. I mean, I do want to be done, but I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Ooh, Barag Baymaker. Oh, it's a frog. Finally, something in blue. In the color blue. Cyclonic Rift. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Overload 6 in a blue. You may cast this for its overload cost. If you do, change target to each. Wow, amazing. And then what's our last one? Looks blue. Probably is blue. Oh no, it's not blue, it was white. Hop to it. Create 3 1/1 white rabbit tokens. I like rabbits. Rabbits were in Bloomburrow. I like Bloomburrow because Bloomburrow had bats. But with that, that is the opening of these Magic the Gathering Strixhaven bundles. Apologies for being a little scuffed tonight. I'm just tired, dude. I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. But we got a lot of stuff from the archives. I'm really happy about that. But with that, that has been this opening of Magic the Gathering Strixhaven bundles. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video, which will hopefully be soon. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Magic related. Whoa.